काय पुणेकरांनो, ओळखलं का मी कुठे आहे? I am in Shreyas Hotel. Finally, so many of you recommended this place to me that I finally had to submit to your recommendations and suggestions. Thank you so much for this suggestion because I am really impressed with how traditional everything in this hotel is. It's giving me a very traditional and cultural vibe. I also spoke to the management here and they are also very friendly and extremely accommodating. The entire spread is in front of me and the thali is so colorful and so aromatic and it's absolutely divine. जिसे सात्विक फूड कहते हैं ना, वैसा वाला वाइब आ रहा है. वाइब क्या मतलब, वैसा ही है इसमें. सो एनीवे, आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द पूरन पोली फर्स्ट बिकॉज उसमें से जो घी है वो अभी बहता जा रहा है. सो आई वॉन्ट टू स्टार्ट डिगिंग इन टू दैट पूरन पोली फर्स्ट बिफोर आई लूज ऑल द घी टू द एक्सपेंस ऑफ द प्लेट. पूरन पोली पे अगर घी नहीं लिया तो क्या खाया यार पूरन पोली. ओह, इट्स सो गुड. इट इज़ really perfectly sweet. It has a dash of cardamom that is cutting through all the softness and the soft sweetness from the puran, which is made out of lentils, that sweetened lentils. So I know everything that is there in this thali except for this, which is called patwadi rasa. So this particular vadi is made out of besan and it is it's cooked in a gravy which is made of tomatoes and onions and a lot of spices that are used. This is basically a varhadi recipe. So I'm going to taste this with this puri and oh wow, this is so soft and light. So I'm going to nicely break into this vadi and gather as much as this masala as possible into this. And check that out. Oh wow, it looks really spicy to me. Oh wow, I need to learn to make this because A, it's gluten free, but puri is not, but the patwadi is, and it is so flavoursome. This is such an amazing gravy and it's a shame that I haven't eaten this before. It has also used a lot of green chilies, which I can see. And the onion and the tomato paste is so well cooked. You can see that the oil is very well separated. I'm going to try this with this walachi usal, which is wow, looks so good. Oh, this is classic. This is the classic taste of birdyachi or walachi usar that we make in Maharashtrian houses. So walachi usar is very slightly on the sweeter side. You won't call it sweet, but it's not completely entirely spicy because there is use of jaggery that goes into this preparation of walachi usar. So it brings out a lot of other flavors along with the sweetness. Next I'm going in for the amti. So this is well, very simply would be called as lentil soup, but it's so much more because there is a lot of tempering that goes inside. There are a lot of vegetables that go inside. As you can see, it is packed with curry leaves and mustard seeds, and these are drumsticks. So I'm going to just take a spoonful of this absolutely nutritious dal. मुझे लहसुन भी नज़र आ रही है. It's almost to the side of ambat varan because it's pretty sour and sweet. So a lot of jaggery and a lot of tamarind has been used. So this is what you do. You just pick the drumstick right of the bowl and just with the help of your teeth, like you would eat a mango, and then throw this away. And it's really soggy and soft inside with these seeds, but very nutritious. But you have to make sure that you do not eat the skin because that's like a lot of fiber and something that you cannot chew and gulp. Next, I'm going in for the ukdi se modak. These look so damn awesome. The moment I touch them, I realize that these, uski jo upar ki pari hoti hai, that is the covering. We call it pari in Marathi, which is made out of rice flour. is just so soft and supple and just enough firm to hold the saran, that is the filling inside, into it. This particular stuffing is made out of freshly grated coconut, jaggery, and there is also flavored using cardamom, and sometimes some people would use poppy seeds and things like that. Well, this is probably the most amazing dessert that Maharashtrians have come up with. Like there is no beating this. You know, there is food that satisfies your taste buds, your tongue, and then there is food that hits you here, to your very soul. This is that food. But next what I'm going to try is the bharla vanga. This is a brinjal or eggplant, but the smaller variety, not the big one, because the big one is used for the bharta. This is like the less purple, more green kind of eggplants that you find in the markets. And what they do is they make like an incision into this. As you can see, it is like breaking apart into 3 pieces. So you either make like a plus shaped cut into the brinjal, or you cut it into like 3 small sections, and then what happens is all the masalas and all the gravy that you use to cook this brinjal into seeps into it, and it really absorbs all the flavors while getting cooked into that gravy. So I'm going to try that with this poli right here. So the gravy has lots of coconut, a little bit of jaggery, a little bit of crushed peanuts, which is called danyacha koot in Marathi. There's also this muthia bhaji. So this again is made out of besan, and this is like a snack almost. It is also quite famous among Gujaratis. This muthias are used in undios. It's slightly dry, so I suggest you eat it with a little bit of dahi. So I'm going to dip this vadi into that curd just to moisten it up a little. That's so much better. What's giving an edge to this thali is this little sev puri. I am questioning its existence in this thali, but I'm certainly not complaining. This was kind of unexpected. I did not think it would be that good. It was like perfectly khatta meetha. A lot of meetha chutney, a lot of khatta chutney. So it wasn't dry. Really nice. For the final thing that is left before the desserts, of course, is this sol curry. This one is on the sweeter side. I'm going to move this thali aside, and I'm going to bring in the showstoppers. So desserts do not come here with the thali together. You have to order for them separately. They have different desserts depending upon the season, but these are like the general desserts that they normally always have. So the one here is obviously Gulab Jamun, then there is Basundi, then there is fruit salad custard. This is your normal Shrikhand, and this is Amrakhand, which is Shrikhand flavored with mango. And I am going to go for that immediately. I'm moving on next to the Basundi. Oh wow, it's so thick, and see how curdled this Basundi looks like. It's not completely smooth, which means that this has gone through the process of evaporating milk to about its 1/4 quantity. So if you take like 2 liters of milk, you bring it down to a little less than 1 liter, and it takes a lot of time, energy and patience for that to happen. But that just goes to show that this has been done the traditional way without using any kind of shortcuts. I'm just going to bring the bowl to my face. God bless me. God bless this place. Oh, I could swim in this. By the way, one thing you should know here is that this quantity that they have given me today is just the sampling quantity. So even if you do have to order the sweets separately and it does not come along with the thali, the quantity is much larger than this, and the price of the thali without the sweets is 300 rupees, and with the sweets, depending on what sweet you order, depending on what dessert you order, it ranges anywhere between 60 and 75 rupees. Going in for the Gulab Jamun next, and I don't mind the rabdi mixing with Gulab Jamun because it is a wonderful combination anyway. A little too sweet, but extremely soft and just melting in the mouth. No chewing effort required at all. Cutting into the fruit salad next. So this has pomegranates and what is that? Wow, I can't recognize fruits. Seriously? It has papaya, it has banana. This is chiku. Oh yeah. This chiku, and plus it has a little bit of fresh cream. So I'm just gonna mix all this really nicely. And it also has some mango syrup in it, and plus it also has dry fruits. I can see a small piece of cashew. Out of all the desserts, if you must select one, I would suggest the basundi followed by the amrakhand. अब इतना सारा खाना खाया है तो हजम तो करना पड़ेगा ना, तो उसके लिए छाछ. If there is something that fills me with pleasure, that is the sight of a pan at the end of a meal. So this is vidyata pan, which is betel leaf, and the perfect palate cleanser ever. They also have lunchbox services. So they have a special lunchbox which includes dessert. So it has one sweet that is priced at 175 rupees. They also have a regular lunchbox which has everything else except for the sweet, that is priced at 140 rupees. Now apart from this, in the regular thalis that you get at the restaurant, they also have the Upvas thali. The restaurant also provides Jain thalis, but you just have to pre-book your order for Jain thali. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Do let me know if there are other restaurants in Pune that you would want me to cover, because I definitely do listen to your suggestions. And subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment on this video, and also do not forget to follow me on Instagram. Bye!